Alright, let's touch this up a bit. And the wolf is pretty solid as well. So obviously Trapper's bad, no surprises there. We could take out the brown package as well. I wouldn't mind this. The question is Stalking Wolf a better option than something like Static Shock? I quite like Stalking Wolf here. Wouldn't mind bumping Static Shock to a 2. Let's run it like this though. Okay. This looks good. I created a deck for Fiora. It's doing really well in Plat. Can you check it, please? Net it if you have. Okay. Explain the concept to me. So, we've got the Troop of Velnox, the Everers, and Outriders. Omenhawk, and we're attacking on odds. Or, sorry, he's attacking on odds, I mean. Outriders is always going to be a keep, and I think that means we can keep counterfeit copies as well. And I think it's always worth keeping Omenhawk. But, I mean, we have the combo, right? I mean, doesn't that mean we're in deep? Omenhawk is like, we can't really play this very aggressively. I don't really want to. I just want to find, like, Bjerg, basically. This looks good. Yeah, kicking the Omenhawk I really like there. So now we're gonna, on turn 4, we're gonna Outriders, and then on 5, we're gonna counterfeit copies, and then Bjerg on the same turn. And if by some miracle, the card we hit is like a big Yeti or something, or a small Yeti, I guess, then we'll still be able to play that on the same turn. We'll still be able to play that on turn 4. Or sorry, turn 5, as the last card. So you got double counterfeit copies, which, you know, hey, I mean, that's a little trolly. Frost Fiora. Frost them and kill them early on. I still haven't built, like, a version of Frost Fiora, really. That's not... I messed around with it. I never played it enough to feel like I have, like, what I would consider a finalized version. I don't know, Fiora's a strange card. So we've got the Outriders here. So the Outriders hits. And we have 2 Bjergs in hand. So we're basically just like... We're basically looking to just take whatever we get here, right? The problem with Braum is that, like, if Braum gets buffed, then we can't tutor him. That's pretty bad. Same is true for, like, Yeti Yearling, but Yearling is probably worth the risk, I guess. So we've got a large Bjerg. So I now counterfeit to shuffle more 6/6 Bjergs into the deck. And now I'll play my large Bjerg. And it'll draw the second large Bjerg, of which there are 3 more in the deck now. 7 and after this. So now we go to my turn. And I'll play the second large Bjerg. And this large Bjerg will draw into another large Bjerg. And now we have 2 large Bjergs in the deck. He's looking for, like, some weird judgments. Judgment doesn't really do much against these big Bjerg attacks. We could take a double attack with the Bjergs. I mean, it's like Judgment plus 1 mana, like Judgment plus Radiant Strike. This doesn't really do a lot. I think I'm actually fine to attack with this one as well, then. If he does something like a repost, we have Mystic Shot for it, so I think that's fine. We don't want the Yeti Yearling to die, because then it'll shuffle things into our deck and it'll disrupt our Bjerg chain. So we have 2 more 6/6 Overwhelm Bjergs in the deck. And we've got a total of 6 more total. Unfortunately, this game isn't going long enough for us to be able to play them all. So he puts a wimpy bitch Bjerg in our hands. God, we've got 3 Bjergs in our hand that are just completely fucking useless. So I'll take the Omen Hawk here. I think the Omen Hawk is fine coming down. It does mean that there's a chance that we're drawing an Elnuck instead of another Bjerg, but I can use counterfeit copies to increase the odds of that. I don't want to use copies before, because I don't actually care about drawing Bjerg on natural draws, but I do want to draw more big Bjergs off of the other Bjergs. So I will take the counterfeit here. I'll put 4 more in deck. So now I've got 6/6 Overwhelmed Bjergs in the deck. So we'll play out one of them here. So we'll get another 4/6 Bjerg. We got 5 left in the deck.
I go unseen.
It's a little too easy for him to like trick out here. I don't know. Wow, okay.
A gift from the river folk.
So now we find the real use of Braum. I mean, I can Braum to challenge. The problem with Braum is it takes one of my precious board slots for a unit that's not a 6/6 Overwhelm Bjerg. I kind of want more 6/6 Overwhelm Bjergs. Let's just burn this mana. We'll play more 6/6 Overwhelm Bjergs. So I'll draw another 6/6 Overwhelm Bjerg, and we'll just go ahead and play the one he knows I have if he's watching my cards. So here's another Bjerg. It's gonna draw me this Bjerg. Now Judgment is like a card he could use to stay alive from this. And we're feeling pretty good about this so far. Judgment is the scare card. Judgment plus deny. But he can't really do a lot against Judgment here. I mean, his Judgment is just like a heal, right? Basically. I mean, I'll put this here. I actually need more board space. Yeah, you just stick it in. So we've got 4 6/6 Bjergs on board, and we have 5 more in hand. But only 2 of them are actually real cards. These 3 are wimpy Bjergs.
I sense fear.
To be perfectly honest, I've stopped counting how many 6/6 Overwhelmed Bjergs are in my deck. So there's a Judgment. That's just going to be basically to heal. Because, you know, it doesn't really do shit against these 6/6 Bjergs. Judgment plus like Twin Disciplines is 5 damage to everything, but that's, you know, topped out for him. Holy shit, dude. That's very sad. All right. Sure. Let it through. So he put another useless Bjerg in our hands. This is the 4th Bjerg that we can ever play, because it's just a 3/3. It doesn't really get anywhere. And we have a 9-card hand. So we're good to go into next round. So we're gonna go ahead and draw a 6/6 Bjerg here. Gosh, I sure hope his elusive unit won't just punch us for 12 this turn. Wow, that would suck. Oh well. So we'll play the Bjerg here.
Up there in the mountains.
We'll play another Bjerg here.
It was right on my tail.
Lethal? Yeah. I mean, you can go for the what, last turn? It's probably worth it they're going for lethal. It's a little awkward against deny, and it feels like he literally has to be on deny to take that block. I mean, the only way he can be playing like he is if he has like judgment basically now. But yeah, it's probably worth it, like, going in with a Mystic Shot and just assuming it was just a misplay. That is probably, like, the safest win condition here. I agree. If we put the Outrider third... Outrider fourth means there's some weird world where he like judgment blocks it. He's just doing a repost judgment, right?
I sense fear.
So he's on no judgment. Bjergs get through. Dude, what a stupid deck.